And here we are, folks. We're back into the action.
Even if I had provided with another arm, it should also be useless after a short period. A vexing problem, isn't it? Perhaps I can be of assistance. Might I suggest that you employ this arm? This arm belonged to a more
So again, it's just recapping the episode here. It's just pretty much just recapping. Again, like the way Sesshomaru is wielding that sword, it's really OP.
I shall slaughter 100.
But again, I guess this is how they counter Sesshomaru's power. By basically giving Kagome some OP abilities to neutralize other people's powers, or at least I guess other demon powers. But again, I don't see Inuyasha. I just don't see Inuyasha outpowering Sesshomaru anytime soon, until like maybe even the end of the anime or around there. I don't see him displaying that level of power, or at least maybe like the halfway point. But yeah, right now definitely not. And that's kind of sad because I wish he was able to be comparable to Sesshomaru, but he isn't right now. Go home to your own time, Kagome. So I guess Kagome's gonna have to be on the run here because yeah, she's got the attention of a foe who's way beyond her. So even without the Tetsaiga, even if she can neutralize the Tetsaiga, she probably can't neutralize Sesshomaru himself. So he's going to be a big problem for her, with or without any weapons. He's a big problem for all of them without any weapons, let alone Kagome.
Sesshomaru, I've got you now. I'll shoot your left arm off.
Why would she need to go to her own time? I just assume soon she's got to be on the run for her life.
There it is. Say goodbye to your shot.
Way too fast.
No, you don't. Leave her out of this. I'm the one you really want.
Ooh, he cut him.
Most amusing. You seem so anxious for his safety.
Let me at him. There's a shard of the sacred jewel embedded.
He's saying let me at him, but he's gonna hit you.
Forget it, Kagome. Sesshomaru has never been the kind of opponent that's easy to strike down. Stay here and care for Miroku. The remedies from your era seem powerful.
And plus, even if she hits the jewel out of his arm, that doesn't handle the fact that Sesshomaru is still a really ridiculously powerful opponent with or without a shard in his arm. Even with one arm, he's still a considerably dangerous foe. Like, he's still not like anything like any of the small fries that we've been typically dealing with.
Opponent that's easy to strike down. Stay here and care for Miroku. The remedies from your era seem powerful. Maybe you'll be able to save him.
I'm on it.
Kagome? Thanks for your help. With your arrow, you reversed the Tetsaiga's transformation. Now I can defeat him.
He's thanking me? That can't be good.
Exactly. Even Kagome is able to pick up whenever they foreshadow someone's demise. Although I'm sure Inuyasha is not going to die, or even if he does, he's going to be brought back to life. I'm sure about that, but yeah, even Kagome can sense the writer's intention.
Sign of weakness?
The transformation was stopped by an arrow. Of a mortal girl, no less. I suppose the Tetsaiga didn't take to me. Lord Sesshomaru appears to be wounded. Your expression was more pleasing to the eye and less menacing to the head. Where do you think you're
Beat him up, man.
going to a funeral?
Just like start bullying him and giving him swirlies. And I'm not one for bullying at all, but for him, yeah.
Where did you get those poisonous insects? They were given to us by the demon. I did not see his face, for he wore a mask of a baboon to conceal himself. And what was his name? Name?
Naraku. Is he gonna tell him?
My apologies. Call me Naraku. Naraku.
It must be the same demon you're pursuing.
Yeah,
Tell me his whereabouts. Where can I find him? I know not where he is, and even if you were to find him, it would do you no.
he really shouldn't fight. He just really should not fight him, even if he knows where Naraku is. He really should not. Moroku should not really fight him because I'm sure he's not ready. I'm sure he does not want the smoke yet, because he's probably gonna. I'd imagine he's gonna be than either stronger than Sesshomaru, or he's maybe not stronger, but still a lot more intelligent. And if you give him prep time, he might be a lot worse, a lot more of a considerable foe. But something also tells me he's gonna somehow he must have rigged whatever he gave Sesshomaru, and Sesshomaru is gonna pay the consequences for what's happening somehow, some shape or form, and Sesshomaru may join the group and become kind of like the Hiei of this group, where he's like a villain at first, but he eventually turns good, or not good, but he turned maybe like, I guess, kind of like in between the lines, because Hiei was kind of like in between the lines, but more good though than bad. All in hopes to get payback on Naraku.
It is death that concerns me, and my wretched fate as a mere mortal. Don't look to me for sympathy.
Good, he deserves it.
Really should keep my mouth shut.
I'm
Naraku!
fine. I just need to rest.
Don't rest, man.
It's getting more difficult to breathe.
Shippo! Huh? How's he doing? Not well. He's gotten worse. Hang on. I've got to get some antidote into him fast.
Is Sesshomaru gonna go?
Think you can sit up?
Is Sesshomaru going to?
I'm too weak. Pass it through your mouth.
Good idea.
Come on! Don't you freaking dare do it! Don't you do it! Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Do not try anything on my boy Inuyasha's girl, man. Do not try anything. It will get you nowhere. All right. Yeah, I'm so happy that she made Shippu do it. Good.
Manage on my own.
He has enough energy to joke around, so I know he's okay for the time being, but he might be in serious danger if Inuyasha's battle drags on much longer.
I figured you out, Sesshomaru. Because you're a demon, you shouldn't be able to grasp the Tetsaiga. That left arm of yours must belong to a human. You're using a shard of the Shikon jewel to connect the arm to your body. If I can lop off that human arm, you'll no longer have what it takes to hold on to the Tetsaiga. And that's not all. When you lose that arm, I'll have myself yet another shard of the jewel. Let's see you try to take this arm away from me.
Ooh, whipping him. Oh, Sam with the punch too, which is, I don't think that's very like Sesshomaru, but he used the punch. Oh snap! Broke off the armor.
Through his armor! I was trying to hit the jewel in his arm.
Kagome!
She's getting a lot better.
Make her stop. Half demon though you are, the blood of a demon runs in you. Be proud of that. Do not accept human aid, even in death.
What is he doing? What I don't like what Sesshomaru is doing here is he's basically trying to get Inuyasha to lose. That's what he's doing. He's trying to get Inuyasha to lose. Like, you're gonna use Inuyasha. You want the Tetsaiga for yourself. You don't care about anyone else but yourself. You're trying to get him to turn against the person that's helping him against you. I mean, that's not very logical. Like, I don't think that's a very logical action to take. Like, if someone was to fall for that, they would be quite dumb. They would be quite literally dumb.
Don't try anything, Kagome. Sesshomaru is totally ruthless.
I can handle it. I'll hit him.
No, you won't. Woo! He caught that with grace. You saw that? Gosh. He caught that with grace. Sorry if I'm sounding like too loud here.
End your
Inuyasha's gonna have to get in the way. Ooh, Inuyasha got in the way of that.
You're not hurt, are you?
You alright? Kagome.
Yeah, that really cut up his face, I think.
You'll regret that, Sesshomaru. She doesn't deserve it. Naraku. The Tetsaiga is not fully transformed, but it has such power. There's only one method left to counter him and the sword. I must attack with my wind tunnel. Better rethink that. Remember what happened last time you opened it.
And there's more. Yo, Inuyasha on the lookout.
Still here.
Don't do it, Moroku. You're doomed if you take in any more venom.
Take Kagome and get out of here, fast. Get as far away as you can.
You sure?
Get Kagome out of here.
He's not sure.
With your life.
He didn't answer it.
You will never escape me. I shall destroy you all with a single
Man. He's gonna get demolished, isn't he? This is it. This is giving me the vibes of like Luffy and his whole crew going up against Kuma. Back in the pre-time skip days. It's giving me those vibes. But that epic music in the back, yo. Get out of there! What are you doing? Oh, wait a second. He's gonna hit him. He's not phased. Sesshomaru. Exactly. What are you waiting for? Exactly. Well, I guess I know what. He's worried for Inuyasha. I get that, so I can't complain. That's why I really like Moroku. Oh God, no! Oh! I can hear a loud scream. No! That is painful. Stop it! Stop it!
Kagome!
He wants to deal with this on his own. That's why he told us to run to safety.
Inuyasha!
Gosh, that's
Any last words before your tragic demise?
terrible.
It surprises me. I really thought you would have realized it by now. Noticed what?
Woo!
In my hands. Master! Without the human arm, you're unable to hold on to the Tetsaiga.
He's too weak now to hold it. But Sesshomaru is still capable of using one arm.
He's weakening.
Lord Sesshomaru, it seems Inuyasha has finally lost consciousness. Do not approach any closer.
Is he being controlled?
What happened? The sword attacked of its own accord. He holds power over it, despite being unconscious. If I make a move for him, he will strike me down.
Oh, interesting. So that's something I guess maybe that his father put into place.
The Tetsaiga is presently beyond my reach, so there's no sense in staying. I won't argue with your decision. After you, Master.
Yo, his father like put everything in clutch, man.
That's a lucky break. Inuyasha!
But he's got a really nasty wound, and he's not like a full demon. So will he be able to regenerate it? Gosh, is that a pool of his own blood?
Inuyasha!
Oh gosh. I mean, I know he's gonna be all right inevitably, but you know, And they took it. He just gave it away just like that.
Pitiful soul. I see he failed. Lord Sesshomaru, what a pleasant surprise. Naraku! You gave that miserable human arm to Master Sesshomaru in the hopes that it would destroy him!
Duh.
Mistaken. I merely wished to assist him. And, of course, to have my jewel shard returned to me. I suppose that makes sense.
It didn't work, did it?
Serves you right for putting my master in such jeopardy! So he escaped.
He's got to be on a whole nother level because he set up the whole plot of this story.
I implore you to contain your anger. I may call on you again, should another opportunity arise to destroy Inuyasha.
But he's just merely a pawn
His character.
in something to have fun with. You know, I'm talking about Sesshomaru. He's just a pawn to Naraku.
Take cheer, my friend. No need for deathbed sentimentality.
Feeling any better after taking the antidote?
I believe your remedy has indeed started to take effect. You saved my life, Kagome. Hachi, I could use something to eat.
Glad to hear you've regained your appetite.
Pretty cute. That was nasty.
Notice any changes?
Whew.
Sorry, no, the
That was
entire
terrible.
Inuyasha said he wanted to be taken home. For him to say that, his injuries must be serious.
Well, no duh. The man had a.
According to the imp, it was Naraku who lent the hive to Sesshomaru.
He had an arm shoved through his shoulder, popping out his stomach. Of course, that's a nasty wound to sustain. I think even for a demon, that's a nasty wound. So even for a powerful demon, I'd assume that's really nasty.
Remember? And the demon that set Kikyo and Inuyasha against each other. Now Inuyasha wants to destroy Naraku to avenge Kikyo's death. Does Inuyasha know about all this? No, he needed all his energy to battle Sesshomaru. And I knew this news about Naraku would infuriate him. And the last thing he needed was a distraction. Let's not tell him right away, okay, Shippo?
Come
Otherwise
on.
he'll go after Naraku, and he's just too weak and injured to do it.
True.
We'll tell him eventually, but right now let's concentrate on helping him recover. Good idea.
True. His hands.
He's close at hand. Naraku, the cursed demon who disguised himself as me to get close enough to end
Is that blood?
Now he's returned.
Or is that demonic fingers, whatever? We're playing the scenes over again. We know what happened. But yes, this is to enforce the idea that the idea that Inuyasha can't get it out of his head. I get what they're implying with this.
But I shall take the Shikon jewel nonetheless. Thanks. It wasn't me. I didn't betray you, Kikyo. You traitor. Traitor! He shows up when there's a shard of the Shikon jewel to be found. He's near.
He knows it though. He knows that he can feel it. That's who it was. I didn't know that.
Thanks for the ride, Hachi. We really owe you one.
Don't mention it.
A token of appreciation.
It's currency and not a roll of leaves, I hope.
Hmm.
Kagome. Come with me.
You shouldn't be up. Look, I know you're stronger than humans, but that's a serious injury. It's still too early for you to be moving around. See? What I tell ya.
Get out of there! Don't follow them.
Who invited you? Quit following.
Maybe he's not in such bad shape after all.
Well, I agree with Inuyasha. Why mess at the moment? Stop following them. Gosh. But they do care about Inuyasha, so I care about them.
He told me was the best antidote for all kinds of poison. I'll brew some up for you later. And this herb makes a good antiseptic.
She really is pure and really nice.
You learned a lot.
I guess.
Kagome, you've grown stronger.
Well, you finally noticed. How could I not get stronger running from demons day after day? I've learned a lot more than your average teenager, if I do say so myself. And my archery's not too shabby either. The Bone Eater's Well. This well connects the present with these times, the Warring States era. And inside my body was the sacred jewel which so many demons seek.
Hmm.
That's how I came to arrive in this era and met Inuyasha.
Is he gonna tell her to go home? It's too dangerous.
Kagome, I haven't asked how you're feeling. You're hurt too.
It's just a little lump in the head. I'm sorry, Inuyasha. You told me to stay away from Sesshomaru, but I didn't listen and only made things worse. If I had run away like you told me, you wouldn't have been so seriously injured.
No, in the end, it was you who saved me with your arrow. I'm grateful, Kagome.
He's great.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, man. Huge change.
you're acting totally weird now. Do you have a fever?
It's gonna make them blush. Are they seeing it? Are they peeking?
Taking Kagome so deep into the forest.
Yeah. Take that, Moroku.
Story about how Naraku deceived me 50 years ago.
Finders keepers, losers weepers.
Behind Sesshomaru.
He figured it out. I guess it's no surprise. Inuyasha's more aware of Naraku's movements than anyone.
I've made a
True.
decision. Things are getting more dangerous by the day.
I'm gonna tell her to go home.
You're right.
What's that mean? Aren't you scared? We're in serious danger. This time we were lucky, but who knows about next time?
Well, I'm not afraid. Naraku's a terrible demon. We've got to do what we can to destroy him. Huh?
He's gonna kiss her? Oh, he gave her a hug. Okay. Alright, alright. Yay! Yay! I'm a happy boy.
What's going on?
Give a little pat on the head, man.
What are you doing?
A little pat on the back of the head. Come on, do it. No nose rub.
I was going to lose you. I was terrified.
It's so cute, man. Do not mess this up, Moroku. Moroku and Shippo better not get involved, man. They better not mess this up. If they do, I swear I'm gonna want to get into this anime and just like straight up just cuff them in the head, man. Just like straight up, man. Come on, do not mess this up. But something's gonna mess this up.
Oh, I want to see. What's he doing?
This isn't something for children to see.
Come on, what are you talking about? It's just a hug. Come on. Dude, why'd she fall down? Is he gonna shove her back in the hole?
I'll hang on to the jewel.
What do you think you're doing? Huh?
Kagome, go back to your own era.
Inuyasha, what have you done? Kagome is gone. What have you done?
I've sent her back home to her own time on the other side of the well.
She's gonna find a way back, I know it, but still. But I'm happy because now I want to know, like I'm so hyped for when she comes back.
Why'd he push me like that? He's more than just half demon. I'll go back and teach him a lesson.
Can you go back? Oh, you can't go back.
That's the school alarm. That means I'm back in my own time. I can't get back to the Warring States era. But why not? I don't have my jewel shards anymore.
Oh yeah. Oh snap! That's true. She doesn't have the jewel shards anymore. I want to react to the next episode, but I don't got the time right now. Oh, that's so torture. I might just do it like first thing when I wake up. Great episode, guys. Yeah, it was phenomenal. We got some major development from Inuyasha once again. Not just development of Inuyasha, because I feel like you can't just talk about the development between Inuyasha without talking about the development between Inuyasha and Kagome as one in general. Their relationship has developed so much throughout the course of this series. And I'm talking about over the course of, what is this, episode 19? This is episode 19. I got it right. Woohoo! I got something right for once. So we've really gotten to see how much they've truly developed as a team. On top of that, we got to see the character that Naraku truly is, and he's really an interesting individual. He might have given... At first, I was thinking that for sure the arm is going to be rigged, and that's possibly why he gave that arm to Sesshomaru. So in the back of my mind, I knew that was why he... Well, I didn't know for sure, but I had an idea that was why he gave it to him, because it was possibly rigged and it was going to have some negative impact. But another part of me was also split apart, and it was like, why? It doesn't seem like that, because Naraku is basically, from what we can tell, at least what I can tell so far, he's an end boss villain. He's probably very much likely above, in terms of power and intelligence, he's above Sesshomaru. So with that being acknowledged, I was like, Sesshomaru seems as though he knows that it's very likely that Naraku is trying to manipulate him and possibly give him a rigged arm that has some negative consequences. However, it also seems like Sesshomaru is a very insightful person. He's someone who's not an idiot, and it seems as though he would be able to read through actions. But considering the fact that he still used the arm, a part of me was like, Sesshomaru's catching on. Probably has a backup plan against whatever negative effects are going to happen to him. But in the course of the fight with Inuyasha, I was thinking to myself that one of the negative effects of the arm was going to take place, and that was going to give Inuyasha a possible opening to strike down Sesshomaru. But that didn't end up happening. Instead, well, I don't really want to recap what happened, because you already saw what happened in the reaction, and you've already saw what happened even before the whole reaction. Now, we clearly got a different perspective again at the end with the interaction between Sesshomaru and Naraku, because apparently, well, Naraku was telling the truth. I think Naraku had enough faith in the intelligence of Sesshomaru to truly be wary of his actions. He genuinely wasn't trying to screw over Sesshomaru. Yeah, the arm did burn up and it was going to eventually become useless, but he didn't poison the arm or anything like that. That was truly going to have any adverse effects. I feel like if he really wanted for it to have adverse effects, he would have done it in a way that Sesshomaru would not have caught on. And he really meant it when he said that. He really was just trying to help him eliminate Inuyasha, because both of their goals are very similar. Now, of course, it would make sense that he actually doesn't want to. I mean, after the fact, of course, it makes sense that Naraku isn't trying to screw over Sesshomaru, because he wants to use Sesshomaru as a constant pawn. He wants him to keep coming back and letting himself be used. So, with that knowledge, of course, it would be a very bad action to hurt his own card. You understand what I'm saying? It just wouldn't benefit him in general. So it makes sense to actually strengthen his pawn and let his pawn become stronger. But there's also a negative. I feel like Naraku, if he really wanted to eliminate Inuyasha, he should just go for him himself. Because the fact is, as Sesshomaru gets stronger, one of his pawns, so will Inuyasha. And he's giving Inuyasha a lot of chances to become stronger. But again, I feel like if they didn't go that route, then there wouldn't be a plot. So, yeah, well, he actually did try to eliminate Inuyasha before. He did, actually, so I shouldn't say that. He did, and that's the reason why the whole story is the way it is, because he messed up the situation between Kikyo and Inuyasha. If it really was him, which we don't know. Kikyo slash the narrator, which is, I think, a very faulty, it's kind of like a Wikipedia page for me. That's how I'm taking Kikyo as being the narrator. It's kind of like a Wikipedia page. It's like it's most likely correct. There's like a 95 to 90, I'd even say 95 to 99% chance it's correct, but there's still that 5, I should say not 5 to 1, but 1 to 5% chance that it is probably false. So we don't, at least we can, I shouldn't say we don't know. We should assume that Naraku is the one who set up the whole story in general. So I really want to go into the next episode because I really want to know what happens to Kikyo. Well, not Kikyo, Kagome. Although I'm pretty sure she's going to get back to the time. It's just how is she going to do it, and what trials and struggles will they go through until she gets back in the time. She's probably going to come back and do some stuff that's going to save Inuyasha and prove that she is a worthy person to be there, and she's going to scold Inuyasha for just throwing her down there, and she's probably going to end up hugging Inuyasha back and sharing a very sentimental moment at the end, which I'm very hyped for. I'm hyped for all that beautiful, delicious wholesomeness that we are going to get. But yeah, this was again a great episode. Like, I thought the previous episode was honestly a big episode. I really thought the previous episodes that we recently had were like big episodes, but now like this is the big episode. These two were huge episodes. So yeah, guys, anyway, I will catch you guys in the next reaction, and I will see you guys later. Take it easy, stay awesome, and peace out.